Hey everyone, Coach Investor back to another Pinterest video for today. So earnings are coming thick and fast. It's almost earnings seasons again. So on this channel, we usually cover Pinterest, Lemonade, Square, Fiverr, and Unity. Those are probably the 5 companies I will always cover during earnings seasons, unless there is something more important. But those are usually the companies I will cover on this channel. If you're interested in any of those companies, maybe hit that subscribe button. But in today's video, we're going to have a look at Pinterest Q1 earnings report so we can see and learn maybe what we can expect in Q2. We're going to have a look at a couple of features that they've been adding this quarter and talk about a potential new addition on Pinterest that could probably make this company worth way more than it is today. So stay tuned for all of that. I would also like to thank today's sponsor, the Motley. And again, for those that don't understand, these are my views and my views only. The Motley is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me find the latest growth stock and innovative company. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services, the Full Offers. Through the Motley Fool's Stock Advisor service, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have returned over 500%. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more this year, you can visit www.fool.com/couchinvestor or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if Stock Advisor is right for you. Now let's dive into this. Right, so let's have a quick look at their Q1 earnings report. And again, all videos regarding Pinterest will be in the top right corner. So we had revenue that grew 78% year over year to almost $500 million, which is great. Global monthly active users grew 30% year over year to almost $500 million. GAAP net loss was $22 million for Q1 and adjusted EBITDA was $84 million. Now I'm just going to go quickly over these numbers right here because these are the numbers you will have to look at for Q2. So the revenue, the monthly active users, and the average revenue per user. Obviously great numbers overall. What we will be looking at is how they continue to monetize those international users. Because that segment, international segment, you can always see 170% increase for revenue internationally, 37% increase monthly active users internationally compared to only 9% in the United States. Average revenue per user is growing great on both sides, 50% in the United States and then 91% internationally, but still such a huge difference between the United States and internationally, 26 cents to almost $4. So let's see if that gap can get any closer. Now their expectations for Q2 were a revenue growth of 105% year over year. They expect global monthly active users to grow in the mid-teens and US monthly active users to be around flat on a year over year percentage basis. And they expect sequential operating expense growth to accelerate in Q2 as they continue to ramp investment in their long-term initiative and growth drivers. So all of that look great. Q2 should also be a great quarter. In my opinion, they're probably going to beat the estimate. Obviously, when I'll be recording Q2 earnings, I'll put Q1 and Q2 next to each other so we compare it better. Now let's move up to the announcements, the new feature, the new partnerships that they have been building this quarter. So first up, we have Mariott, the hotel chain. They've partnered up with Pinterest to create this type of quiz so that people get inspired if they don't know where they want to go. So they show them a couple of pictures, a couple of questions here and there, and that's one of their way for Mariott to prepare themselves for the return of traveling. Now for some, this might not seem so special, but to me, this shows that Pinterest can partner up with specific brand and offer them a customized and personalized experience, which is obviously a great way for Pinterest and for that other brand to grow together. Next is something Shopify related, shopping related, and AR. With AR, I think we covered that in another video. So obviously those videos are in the top right corner, but a new feature that will probably help them in the future, which is going to talk about my last subject in this video, which is here the shopping list. They've added a nice little feature that's called the shopping list. Usually when you go on Pinterest and you save your pins, you save the products that you'd like. Usually maybe it disappears or you don't know where you've put that. Now it goes into a tab called the shopping list. So when you go back to your app, you can directly go into that shopping list and complete your purchase. Why is this so important? Why is this so cool? Well, because for me, when you go on Pinterest, usually you go, you browse, you get inspired, and then you go on another website like Etsy, like Amazon, and then you do your shopping. Now, you go on Pinterest, you can also search for shoppable pins, then you put those pins, let's say, in your shopping list, you go away, you come back, you go to that shopping list, and you complete your purchase. Now, there's one thing missing on Pinterest, and that's the buy button. What does the buy button do? Instead of redirecting you to a website like Etsy, Amazon, maybe some other third party, you buy the products directly from Pinterest. Why is this great? Because then Pinterest can take a cut out of that as well. Because right now, Pinterest doesn't really directly make money out of their customers. They're making money through advertising, which is how they calculate their average revenue per user, but they don't really directly monetize the users that are using and that are buying products thanks to Pinterest. I think this buy button would be revolutionary for Pinterest. And if that actually happens, well, I do see this company go even higher. And lastly, they've also done some testing on live commerce. Maybe you've seen this on Alibaba's Taobao. Live commerce, super popular there in Asia, in China especially. Basically what happens, me, let's say I have a cooking store or whatnot, I start a live stream or start cooking, all the products that I use, I can then advertise in my live stream. And usually what happens, you like it, maybe shoppable pins, shoppable tags, you click on it, and then you go, you put it in your shopping list, and then you buy it. Obviously, the ultimate goal would be that me starting a live stream would result in you buying the product directly through my live stream. That would obviously be the ultimate goal. That's exactly how Taobao works. Kim Kardashian went on Taobao and sold her whole collection, I think in a matter of an hour or two. So the potential for Pinterest to grow even further is immense. Hopefully, they will tackle those questions in Q2 in the earnings call. I'll obviously keep you all up to date, but that will be it for this video. If you liked it, consider leaving a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what you think about Pinterest. Do you like it? Do you hold it? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always guys, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.